So today we have Battle Beast taking on Wonder Woman. Who wins? Let's find out. So, as always, let's start off with strength. Wonder Woman is one of the strongest heroes in the world, and it's even said she's as strong as the Earth itself. She's helped pull the moon, fight against and overpower people like Big Barda, Supergirl, and Cheetah, match Superman, sending him flying, and cause him to bleed. And she's even helped move the Earth alongside Superman and Martian Manhunter, which means essentially she moved 1/3 of the Earth by herself. Her strength is also on par with Superman, who has destroyed planets. But Battle Beast has easily mowed through armies of Viltrumites and Ragnars, easily beat Invincible, and was able to match Throg, the Viltrumite ruler, for several days in a bloody, gory, brutal fight. He was also a true warrior and had conquered thousands of planets during his life. I'd say Wonder Woman has the edge here, but Battle Beast is definitely more brutal. Uh, Moving on to durability. Battle Beast endured fighting Throg for several days, which, like I said earlier, was very bloody and gory on both sides. Um, he literally just walked off, crashing into a planet by himself, no spaceship or anything, from space, crashing onto a planet, just walked it off like it was nothing. And he even survived the destruction of Veltrum, which was a planetary explosion. But Diana withstood hits from Superman, even one that sent her flying from the sun all the way back down to Earth. She's been sent flying across the planet and was fine, ignored a thermonuclear missile, and survived the pressures of a black hole and a point-blank Imperiex probe explosion. Again, I'd say Wonder Woman just has the slight edge over Battle Beast, but it is just a slight edge. But for sure, Diana is faster. Battle Beast isn't slow by any means. He was able to match Throg during their fight, which means he was moving at several Mach speeds to keep up with him. But Diana is listed as DC's 6th fastest character, and the only characters above her are all Flash characters and Superman. She's blocked Omega beams and lightning bolts, dozens of stingers firing at a rate of 1,500 rounds per second, and even caught the Flash. Batman even said her reflexes are superior to Clark's, and neither of them disagreed with him. So the only real physical difference here that's real noticeable is that Diana is for sure faster. Now, what really makes this fight interesting is that they're both warriors. Battle Beast has conquered thousands of planets. He only lived to fight. That was his entire life, to test his strength against others and to find a worthy opponent of equal strength, an opponent worthy of beating him. He spent his whole life in search of this great opponent, obliterating every challenger on his path. This includes Invincible and several other Viltrumites and Lord knows who else. Um, and then while he was looking for, and then he finally found this great opponent, Throg, the Viltrumite ruler. These two fought for days in one of the most brutal, bloody, and violent fights ever seen on paper. He might have lost in the end, but he was like the first guy to really give Throg a run for his money. And he could have won if events played out in his favor. But Wonder Woman is the warrior princess of the Justice League with hundreds, if not thousands, of years of training on Themyscira and is the finest warrior among the Amazons. She's a master hand-to-hand combatant, and Batman even said she was the greatest melee fighter in the world. It's her skill and weapons is what really allows her to fight against guys like Superman. Like, her physicality is on par with Clark's, but she isn't quite as strong or as tough as him. But her skill outclasses his by a decent margin, which is what allows her to fight against and beat guys like him. Wonder Woman also has an arsenal of magical weapons that are all magically strong and indestructible. Her sword and shield are just magically strong and indestructible. Her wristbands, when clanged together, projects this wave of energy, and when broken, she enters this berserker rage. And her lasso of truth is unbreakable, can infinitely extend, is her primary weapon, and it forces foes to tell the truth. She can also channel Zeus's lightning into a powerful lightning blast. Battle Beast carries several weapons, whether it's a really big mace like that you see here, a really big sword, really big hammer, and they're all pretty strong and virtually unbreakable, but none of them are magical. He does also have razor-sharp fangs and claws, which are capable of piercing Throg's skin, which is impressive seeing that Dinosaurus' teeth shattered upon impact with Throg's skin. So, who wins? The warrior princess of the Amazons who protects Earth and fights for love, or a warrior who brutalized everyone on his path while searching for a worthy opponent? Well, I gotta side with Wonder Woman, not just because of her better skill, her magical weapons and speed, but simply because she scales above him and Throg and power as she's on par with Superman. Someone who's bench pressed the Earth for 5 days straight and pulled the Earth and the Moon simultaneously, single-handedly. Battle Beast is more brutal and more violent for sure, but he simply doesn't have that kind of power, that kind of strength. Battle Beast can put up a good fight, sure. He definitely would. And he would probably bloody up Wonder Woman. But he would not win in a straight up one-on-one fight. Not with Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman wins after a good fight. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you thought. And hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and all the great stuff. I'll catch you on the next one and have a great day. Peace.